Evet, son kaldığımız yerden devam. Annemizin hakkında bilgi arıyorduk. Devam edelim.
Dr. Solberg, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait.
35. kat mı?
350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Allah!
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded. So that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad. A Deathbringer. Or a statue of
gösteriyor.
one. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Feral leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Feral Focus, to the dynamic Terrier line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Feral remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Feral Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people. That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Dinlemedik.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms. The protocols use polyphasic entangled.
Neyse, ona geç. Koleksiyonda ne var? Bunları almıştık. Ölüm getiren. Onu gördük. Tamam.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Falan filan, ben bunları okumam.
Now I know this.
So they were making machines. Then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons. Why? I can't spare the weight. The air. smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? Number one robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is...
Peki. Şuna... Bunlar ne ya? Özel eşya, tamam.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Bu ne? Bir şey değil. Lan! Lan korktum ya.
Looks like I can climb here.
Ben buraya indim de ilk buraya düştüm. İlk buraya bakalım.
I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holding...
Bekleyeceğiz orada. Yok ya. Bura... Ha. Ha. Bura zaten geldiğim yer değil mi? Evet. O zaman çıkacağız. Bir daha dinleyelim.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today.
Ya ama dinlemeyeceğim ya. Gidiyorum ben.
Might need this.
Tamam da. Direkt burayı gösteriyorsun. Ben buralara bakmayacağım ya. Tabii ki de bakacağım. Öyle bir şey yok. Tamam. Bakış açısı falan filan. Bunlar olmuyor. Bu ne?
This'll come in handy.
Pas kampüs kaydı geç.
So people were angry at Faro, at the corporation. They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Orası ayrı odaymış. Bu kadar boş alanda bir şey vardır illaki. Bir şu var. Bakalım.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivered. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how would you ever stop them?
Biz durduracağız.
What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Burada ne var? Buraya. Düşüyorum sandım ya. Ben buraya geldim de öbürünün
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not.
ben orayı merak
Peacekeepers have now
ettim ya.
responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
Tutun.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Üşüdüm lan. Herkes iş başına, bu mu? Yok değil. Nay nay nay nay nay nay nay nay nay. Yine aynı yere mi geldik yani? Tamam, buraya. Banda deniz. Vallahi. Neyse.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Yukarı çıkmam gerekmiyor.
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Evet.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I
Ya
can...
Everything else is
makinalar
just
artık bizi
food.
yönetecek.
And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months.
5 ay mı?
We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Aga, bu ne?
The Faro robots, threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
The final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Bak çok oynuyor bak uyuzum
Jesus,
uyuz.
Liz.
Çok oynuyor Liz.
You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Aferin adam ol.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Bana mı bakıyorsun lan?
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Pharaoh robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less
Çok benim
trivial.
ışık yapma. Sana nasıl hitap edeceğiz?
You're so smart. Why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life
Dondurulmuştur. Bu kadar
extension
soğuksa
techniques.
dondurulmuştur bu.
Pharmaceuticals mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Ya
Freezing and unfreezing people?
ya. Bu kadar soğuk olmasının nedeni o olabilir mi?
But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
Beynini makineye aktardı.
But this is speculation.
Bu da bir
Wasting time.
teori.
Now that's enough talking. Be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Ya adam ol.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't.
Nereden
I am
biliyorsun?
nothing if not independent.
O çenendeki ne? Hades kim? Ha.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
O zamandan kalma
thing
makinedir
that
büyük
spoke to me
ihtimalle.
outside.
Kendini
That
geliştirilmiş.
made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the
güzel
eastern
isim.
mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. to learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Levelimi ver bana. Oy. Oy oy 4 oldu. Şimdi ok atmak için R. Hedef alırken ekstra bir ok. Şunu da verebiliriz. Yukarıdan saldırı gerekiyor çünkü. Bu ne? Bu çok önemli değil. Bu da yani. Şu ihtiyacım olur mu ki ya? Çöpçü gerektiriyor. Uzun kaçınma. Ben bunu açayım ya. Not defteri veri. Neyse tamam. Fiçu. Hadi.
Snow chill itches.
Şimdi bakalım. Haritanın sonu bura. Seviye 27 diyor. Ben şurayı bir arındırabiliyor mu? İlk şuraya gideyim diyeyim. Bu beni nereye götürüyor? DLC mi? Kesiyi keşfet. Bu ne? Gökten gelen ölüm. Ana görevler. Yine uzak zaten. Şu bozulmuş alanı bir yok etmeye çalışacağım. O da bir görev sonuç. Şuradan gideriz. Buradan gidebiliyor mu? Bence gidilmez.
Red light means trouble. I felt that. Now this thing is dangerous.
Yapma be. Oğlum ne güzel geçmiştim orayı ya. Neyse. Oho. Oho. Burada bir şey varmış. Evet, ne yapayım Mete ben ya.
Easier when I was a kid.
Arriba, arriba, andela, andela, arriba. Neydi? Speedy Gonzales, en kral fare. Ben oraya tekrar gider kapışırım. Anlamam ya. Ben burayı temizleyeceğim aga. Tamam tamam.
Clever.
Dur şuradan ben bir silah değiştireyim. Aa bunu açmamışız dur. Şunu açalım. Şimdi silah. Heh. Silah değiş. Buna ne koyabiliriz? Aa, hasar bobin. Bunu koyayım ya. Gitmiyor mu bu?
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
kolay yolu bu. Ha.
They're scanning for me.
Aha, dur. Ya hayır. Ya hayır. Ya şaka gibi ya. Hep aynı hataya düşüyoruz ya. Şundan şunu açalım da ilk başta. Tamam. Buraya geçelim. Bozulmuş bölge, görevler. Bu gözükmüyor ama. Dur bir dakika, şunu da eklememiz lazım. Bunu ekliyoruz, sonra üretimden buna gelip buna buradan kullanılan hasar bobini veriyoruz. Sen mi geldin? Aldım ki. Anam, siz nereden geldiniz? Ha, güzel oldu, güzel. Benim işime gelir.
God, I found this.
Savaşın, ben burada. Oo, beleş. Gel ya, gel. Lan ne oluyor? Kaç. Abi çok zor. Her defasında yapmaktan bıktım. Şunları ilk başta yapalım da. Hala envanter. Şunu şuraya koy. Üretimden buna gelip şuraya sonra şunu gel. Oradan devam. Sen gelsene.
Hello.
Yahu.
It's off.
Easy. Tekte geçtim. Şuraları bir toparlayalım ya. Tamam, burayı kaldırabiliriz. Vintage. Ben şuraya da gideceğim, oradan direkt göreve koşacağım. Nasıl koşabiliriz? Buradan gidebiliriz. En yakın. Tamam, basit basit, tamam. Ama şunu da almak istiyorum. Yok yok, görmedim beni.
Brew that up later.
Daha sonra demlerim ne la? Rakun. Ben o rakuna uğrayacağım. Gel buraya. Gel gel, sen nadir gözüküyorsun. Bir şey çıkmadı ki ya. Bu da boş. Tavşan Ralph'i öldürdük. Lynch is coming mi? O ne lan?
Machine somewhere.
Gel gel. Gel buraya, gel gel. Gel gel, gitme, gel gel. Göklerde kartal gibiydim. Ha, ahem. Ben burayı görmemiş miydim? O aşağısını
So
gösteriyor
much for
ama
being
ya.
careful.
O bak, buradan güzel kayılır. Hop. Yok, güzel olmadı. Buralardan bir yerden bence de. Tamam buldum.
A pocket shitstorm tour. Day one. Where better to start than at the end? Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything.
Evet. Şimdi yetenek şunu açalım. Çünkü buna lazım. Bunu açmam gerekiyor. Görev. Tamam yapıldı. Not defteri koleksiyondan vintage. Ha, harita. Şimdi geldik mi ana görevlerden birine. Gökten gelen ölüm. Görev. Ana görevlerden 2 tane var. Bunu yapacağım ben. Ha, buraya gideceğiz. Gidelim. Gelmişken bir şeyler satalım ya. Sat. Modifikasyonlar. Bozulmaya karşı direnç. Şunu çok kullanacağımı sanmıyorum. Şu yeşiller. Geç. Geç. Artık yeşillerle işimiz yok. Mavi belki kalabilir. Kaynak. Biraz kaynak satalım da. Çünkü metal parça. Eşya üretimine gerek olmuyor. Tüccarlarla alışveriş. Şu. Sat. Toplu satsaydım keşke ama neyse. Bunu satabiliriz. Anladığım kadarıyla sadece metal parça yazanlar hiçbir yerde ihtiyacın olmayan şeyler. O yüzden direkt satıyorum. Yerleri bir şekilde lazım olabiliyor çünkü. Tamam, bura tamam. Şimdi yeni gelen kıyafet falan var mı? Ne bu? Karşı korur gerçek bir oser ama o koçlarına çıkarmaz. Ha şunları alır. Bunlar daha etkili gibi. O yüzden zaten şunu kullanıyorum ben. Bu şeyi geliştirme olsa güzel olurdu da. Bu var. Sapan kullanmıyorum. Örgütsel savaş yayı. Bunu da kullanmıyorum zaten. Bu örgütsel nişancı yayı. Bende ne var? Karca nişancı yayı var. Bunu değiştirmemiz lazım. Bir nişancı yayıma ihtiyacımız var. Morlarından. Morlarda zaten bir tane nişancı yayı var. Testere diş kalbi. Ah kalbi. Sonra ölümcül yayı. Tel fırlatıcısı. Ölümcül yayı ve tel fırlatıcısı da gerekiyor. Hordacı kalbi. Ölümcül yayı. Bu galiba örgütsel avcı yayı. He? Avcı yayı. Tamam var bu. Bu var. Banuk ölümcül yayı diyor. Ne atıyor bu? Ok ve şey atıyor. Bunu zaten gelişmiş bu. Ben bunu fazladan kullanıyorum ki. Bunu çıkartayım. Niye tutuyorum ki ben bunu aslında? Doğru. Sat ya, ben bunu niye tutuyorum ki? Sat. Hasar bobin. Ha, hasar bobini var. Nişancı yayı lazım. Nişancı yayı lazım. Testere diş kalbi. Neyse. Halat silahı gerek olur mu? Ki halat silahına buradan bir şey eklesek. Ah, hiç gerek yok. Mor eklemem bunu. Ben göreve koşayım. Tertemiz. Ha, şuna bakacaktık. Oy. Allah hepsini al. Peki. Üretimde burada açabileceğimiz bir şey kalmış mı? Rakun derisi, hindi derisi, sıçan derisi, hindi derisi, domuz derisi. Geç. Ben de onları bulacağım da. Aferin lan, öyle kılıcınızı indirin. zaten iyilik. Aha. Oralarda mevsim yazma. Ne bakıyorsun? Allah Allah. Aferin aferin, indirin kaşlarım benim. Şöyle hop. Gustavo gibi araya giriyorum ana. Hop. Avad dile konuş. Bu işaret ne lan? Ya al şuraya kaldır. Aferin aferin.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you
İstemini
need but
yeter.
ask.
Eyvallah.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy,
Konuş.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse
Bulacağız, bulacağız.
Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Öldüreceğiz bunu.
A moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Ha.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Gidelim bakalım depoya. Aralarda mevsim yazma.
My duty is to draw. I don't get involved in politics. Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Ha? Bana mı dedin?
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special... Other blossoms grow around them in amazing pattern. If you bring me some, I have...
You said you were an adventurer.
Just so. The nobles of I made my name by searching the wilds for the wildest
Ailem
blossoms.
makine beni bu değerli
So what happened?
Love happened, my sweet. My paramour frets too much when I
Is it worth it?
Of course. Freedom is sweet. But... let it...
Neyse tamam.
Till we meet again. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Thunderjaw with scars from countless battles.
Burada mı yaşıyorsun peki? Yok. Aa. Bana ne lazımdı lan? Neyse bakarız. Onun yerini unutma. Makine kaynakları diye tamam. Tüccar var onda.
Construction work going on day and night on my street.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgut. Good shard.
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk, so I hired men to investigate. Just invest. I paid up front. Well, half.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's.
Are you some kind of merchant?
More of a.
But you send other people to do your
All right, more of an opportunist. Risky opportunities. But why should risk? All right.
So is there any more to the rumor about?
The last but
Her
this
sene
camp
kalırsın
isn't
bu
even
kamp bir
big
o kadar.
enough for a name. They say the Banuk, if it's true.
When you say valuable,
Tamam ya.
if I did look into
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. And you look like you know your way around the If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp. Payment on return.
Tamam. Nereyi gösteriyor bu ya? Ha.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
It's big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Neyi incele diyor bu ya?
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Bakalım.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. That must be the
That's a
spire.
lot of blaze.
It's huge. If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Bunlara tutunabiliyor mu? Yok. Patlatayım mı lan? Dur şunu şurada patlatayım, bölümü bitireyim ama. Ama yok, çekemiyoruz ki. Tüh ya. Kır. Buraya kırmam mı gerekiyor?
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Hadi bakalım.
Guards, bring water. Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Can I
They heard that
you in a
explosion
reasonable share of a lucrative
Get to the fire
opportunity?
and set up a bucket line!
What happened?
Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Bir dur ya, şurada görev
There's
yapıyoruz.
smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts. This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Derval did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Looks like we're introduced. Get it while I can.
Solaryum mu?
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Nutritious.
Are you okay?
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Hadi bakalım.
We've got company. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Bu ne oğlum?
You'll have to. This isn't over yet, wench.
Bu muydu lan?
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Down you go.
Ah! Those majestic, murderous flinthawks!
Bunları topla. Geldim bekle. Kudurma bekle. Hadi bakalım anlat derdini.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
Heh, geldi büyük father. Oğlum, bu daha büyük gözüküyor lan bundan.
Going back to mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Bir gideyim konuşayım. Bundan da XP gelir belki. Ne bileyim.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Sen ne tüccarısın? Özel tüccar. Al. Bundan da al. Bundan da al. Ne bileyim ne işe yaradığını bilmiyorum ama. Şu dervalın yanına gidelim. Buradan sonrası öbürkü bölüme kalsın. Bununla konuşacağız.